Okay, I think we're back. Apologies, guys. Well, you didn't get to see it, but we already started calling. We're just gonna get back to it. What the fuck? That's strange. Okay, so this person is also voicemail, pretty much. Now, as I was saying, I discovered a major issue with the business. Like, well, let me not say the business, more so the process of business development that I'm doing. Now, the way that I do it in my company, and I think it's like the most effective way to do it. What most people do is they call businesses and they try to pitch on the phone. Are we live? Is it working? Can't hear anything. Why is it? What the? Bro, this is ridiculous. YouTube and its technical issues, man. Well, it's not really YouTube at this point. It's more so Google, the Google Corporation. Uh, can't hear anything. Let's try this one more time. Can't hear anything.
You have reached Dr. Pater's office.
Voicemail. For some reason, everyone's going to voicemail, man. Like I was saying, how most biz cleaning businesses do it. First of all, they don't even cold call. I know it sounds nuts, but most cleaning businesses go in person. And let's talk about first of all why that's super inefficient. You might say, well, everyone needs cleaning. Well, how like here's no, not everyone needs cleaning. Many businesses already have some kind of cleaning. They never think about
You
it.
have reached Dr. Michael and Marquette.
Again, no directions, right? They don't think about it. It's not a concern. Either it's good or bad. It doesn't matter. You really have to sell that fact. You have to sell something that causes them um, to not be okay with the status quo. Okay. So, firstly, not all businesses need it. You're going to knock on a bunch of doors. The only thing that is good about door to door is that you're able to convey your energy much easier, and you're able to come in person, right? They see someone is a real person is associated with this business, which can often go unnoticed if you're cold calling, right? Sounds like a just telemarketer, like a robot.
Dental office.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hi.
Hey, I'm calling from Marble. We're a new local medical vendor, and we're actually prepping a package for you guys' clinic. But I'm just curious, who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic?
Uh,
Hmm,
could you come again, please? Because I.
sure, no problem. So I'm asking who handles vendors, like who deals with vendors at your clinic. Sometimes it's the manager or it's the doctor if they're the owner.
This is advertised, yes?
No, no, I'm not asking to speak with them. Is it the manager or the doctor? That's the only question I'm asking.
Okay. Could you please give me your telephone number and somebody
Okay.
call you
This
back?
is Dr. Rosgoni's office, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so is it Dr. Roz that deals with the vendors, or is it an office manager?
Mm, okay.
Yeah, the reason why you can't give me a call on this number, it's an outbound only number. We're not allowed to receive calls on the number. Yeah?
Okay. Could you please stay on the line? Okay.
Sure, no problem. Who hires these people? It's like, dude, who hires these people, man?
This call is now being recorded.
Frankly, I don't know. Hello? See if we have an email from this person. No, there's no email. I'm not gonna be on the phone for 3 minutes, man. It's ridiculous.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling Reforge Group. How may I help you today?
Hi, good afternoon. Hello?
Good afternoon.
Okay, I'm calling from Marble. We're a new local medical vendor, and we're actually prepping a package for you guys' clinic. The only thing we're curious about is who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic.
Oh, okay. I see. Um, I don't have anyone available at the moment. I could take a message for you if you would like.
And I'm not asking to speak with them. It's actually my manager that speaks with them. He just wants me to get their name, best time to reach out, and their email.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just not certain who that who the might best person is, but I can
Yeah.
touch base with the team here and have them reach back out to your manager, maybe,
So this
if you
is an
want
outbound
it.
only number. So it's usually an office manager or it's a doctor if they're the owner. Would that be
Oh,
either? Yeah.
okay. Um, yeah, unfortunately, I would know for certain myself. I'm sorry.
You don't know who the office manager is?
I do. I'm not sure.
Okay, yeah, I'll go with that person. Who's the office manager? I mean, some people are just like, I don't get it. Like, I'm trying to be okay. I'm trying to just be like, but
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling Reforge Group. This is Debbie. How can I help you?
hi, good afternoon. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Great. I'm calling from Marble. We're a new local medical vendor, and we're actually prepping a package for you guys' clinic. I'm just curious who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic.
Would
Yeah.
be probably Caitlin. She's the owner of the
Caitlin.
clinic, so I would presume it would be her.
Is she also a doctor or just owner manager? Caitlin,
She's owner manager.
owner manager. And is there a better time to reach out to Caitlin, Debbie?
Let me She's usually here first thing in the morning, and
Mornings.
then
Okay.
she's usually gone. Yeah. Probably the
good.
best way to reach out to her would be through email.
Email. You said she's usually gone. What time? What time would that be that she's usually gone?
By 1.
Oh, jeez. Damn. Okay. Email then is probably the better thing. And what is the email
Yeah.
to reach her, Caitlin?
Clinic@reforgegroup.com.
Clinic@reforgegroup.com. And the spelling of Caitlin, is it with a K, like, or with a C?
No, it's with a K.
It's with a K?
Kaitlyn.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Debbie. Appreciate it.
Okay, bye-bye now.
Bye. Same clinic. That's how you know, bro. Like, some people are just unreasonable. Unreasonable. See how she's trying to sound all calm and quiet on the phone, but she's really just a dumbass. Like, that's just what it is. Because, like, some people are, again, here's another thing, right? It's also experience. When someone is pushing super hard on the call, they have little experience, because an experienced receptionist, their job is not to really filter out people. I know it sounds crazy. Their job is not to filter out people. Their job is to give people the right information. So if your clinic we don't take calls on they don't do meetings on the phone. You hear them say, "Oh, we don't do meetings over the phone. We don't book meetings over the phone. You have to schedule with an email or something." They're not trying to. They're not. You know what I mean? Or your vendor. This is our process. Or they're giving information on the phone. They're good listeners and they give information on the phone. They never say, "I don't know who that is." That's how you know someone who is not good at their job and who's inexperienced. And that other phony, because that's what she was. She was a phony, trying to sound all, I don't know what she's trying to do on the phone. Was just absolutely horrendous to talk to. So, and that was actually an unpleasant person, super unpleasant. Not Debbie. Debbie was great to talk to. The other just imbecile, was just absolutely unpleasant. Okay, so we move that up. Yeah. These are not even sales calls. Think about it. These are not sales calls. And usually I'm a little more upbeat. But I've been working since 6. So I mean, dude, I don't have time to be, or energy to give to any gatekeeper. I don't think you're just a receptionist. It's ridiculous. Why are you gatekeeping information that's public?
Sunny Dental Care, Nancy speaking. May I help you?
Hi, good afternoon.
Hi.
Hey, I'm calling from Marble. We're a new local medical vendor, and we're actually prepping a package for you guys' clinic. The only thing I'm curious about is who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic.
Okay. And this is medical for what kind of medical supplies?
No supplies, no medication. Would it still be the doctor, or would it be someone else if it's not those
No, it
two
would be
things?
me.
Oh,
It would be me.
okay. I mean, if you have 20
Oh,
seconds,
that's
I
what
can
I.
give you a brief overview, and you know instantly if it's
Okay.
for you guys or not.
Sorry?
I said that you would know instantly if it's for you guys or not. Like,
Okay.
okay, great. Firstly, my name is Wale. The company name is Marble. And who am I speaking with?
Nancy.
Well, pleasure to meet you, Nancy. So, firstly, you guys do get your clinic cleaned regularly, right?
Yes, we just signed a contract with someone else, though.
Beautiful, beautiful.
So if this is for cleaning services, we're not interested at the moment.
Great. Well, we actually only work with clinics that already have a cleaning service and don't do it themselves. And this person, before you had this cleaner, how long did you have your previous cleaning service?
A year.
A year. Okay. You don't mind me asking, why did you make that switch to this new cleaners? What was
Because
the
we
biggest thing?
didn't like the service. That's why.
Got
But
it.
we're good. So thank you very much for your time. But I gotta let you go because we're not interested at the moment. Okay?
Well, you don't know
Thank
what
you.
we're doing, but okay, Nancy. Okay. Uh, who said I'm selling cleaning though? But okay, whatever. She was alright. She was pleasant, I guess. Let's put it as. They even get an email. Stupid. Well, I do have. I could put it as like what's that word? Just to have them. It's cool. I don't even need to enrich it. It's alright.
You've reached the chiropractic clinic at the West Etobicoke.
The number you are calling cannot receive.
Hello, this is Visionary Health Medical Educational Clinic. Unfortunately, we are
Why do these numbers do that? Doesn't make any sense. I didn't even get to pitch. I wouldn't say I got to really pitch on that call. could just tell them what we do and then they give a response. Okay, what is the issue now, bro? Like, this is ridiculous. We're not gonna put that. Let me just make sure that it was a number. Yeah, man, this stuff is something else. Too inconsistent. Okay, great. So it was a number. Missing information. Let's go.
Good afternoon, the Walden Maria.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hi.
Hey, I'm calling from the company Marble. We're a new local medical vendor, and we're actually prepping a package for you guys' clinic. The only thing I'm
Sorry, I
curious.
have a hard time hearing you. Say it again.
Oh,
You're calling?
yes. So I'm calling from Marble, and we just wanted to find out who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic.
Who? I'm sorry. Who? What?
Yeah, who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic? Usually it's like an
Uh,
office manager. Oh yeah, you're saying?
okay. What is it regarding that you're calling about?
Well, we're making a package for you guys' clinic. Like we usually send out an email package, and we usually send it out to the decision maker. That's the
Okay,
clinic
just
manager. Or,
just generally when you send it to our email, just email to. You don't have to put a name on it.
great,
Just
no
general.
problem.
Okay.
And stupidity, man. I'm so tired of dealing with idiots. Like, this is the easiest part of the call. Like, why are you guys just making things so complicated? I don't get it. Like, why do you guys make things so difficult? Like, this is the easiest part of the call. Like, this, I'm not gonna put it as anything. I'm just gonna put it as unpleasant. But this is the easiest part of the call. It's the easiest part of the call. Like, why are there so many unreasonable people? Like, this is the easiest part of the call. The person who deals with vendors, that's their job. You're not like I don't get these stupid receptionists. That's their job to deal with the vendors and tell the vendor, no, we don't need that. Your job is just to get the information. Hi, good afternoon.
Hello.
Hey, I am calling from Marble. We're a new medical vendor, and we're actually prepping a intro package for you guys' clinic. I'm just curious, who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic?
Oh, it would be the doctor.
Oh, the doc. Are they also a manager, owner?
Yeah, they're the owner.
The owner, okay. And when is a better time to reach out to? What's their name, by the way?
It'll be Dr. Lee.
Dr. Lee. Okay. When's a better time to reach out to Dr. Lee?
Sorry?
When is a better time to reach out to Dr. Lee?
There's really no better time.
Okay.
Because she's always busy. Yeah.
No problem. Usually we send an email if that's not possible. And what would be the better email to use for Dr. Lee?
It's better if you could fax.
Okay, sure. What's the fax?
Yeah.
Uh, okay, no one is okay. We're unable to fax. You guys have a general email?
No, we don't really give it away.
You don't give an info email away?
No.
Okay, before you leave, I just want to confirm something. So this is Doris Lee's office, right?
Yeah.
Doris Lee, but you guys have an email on your website, so that email doesn't work?
Well, you could try it and see if it works.
What are you talking? Oh, Jesus Christ, ridiculous. Like, some people are just like, what are you talking about? Like, this is ridiculous. Like, this is just absolutely ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Well, I know it's Doris Lee, man. Like, some people are some people just baffle me, bro. Like, God, you guys have some terrible receptionists, dude. I'm so exhausted. I know it's Dr. Doris because actually just like, if you want more responsibility, get a job that requires that. Don't You know something? Is actually one of my mentors used to say this. He says this a lot. He says that people who feel like overpowered, they don't feel like they have any power in anything. They like to take power in situations where um,
Hello.
it's
Thank you for calling
inappropriate,
Dundas West Medical
right?
Clinic. Please
Like
choose from the following two options.
you're
Please press
on
1 to speak with clinic
you're
reception or please press
destroying
2 for the
relationships
pharmacy
between
reception.
companies
Thank
because
you and have a nice day.
like that makes no sense. Like you're jeopardizing relationships between companies because you're unruly and you're. I mean, this is just I don't get it, man. Some people are just it's just crazy. It's like we if like I already have you guys data. I just need to confirm the data.
You have reached Well Health Medical Center 6 points. Previously MCI the doctor's office. We are located at 5230 Dundas Street West, inside of Shoppers Drug Mart. Our office hours are Monday to Friday 9 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday and Sunday 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. To fax our office, please dial 416-234-8720. If this is an emergency, please hang up and call 911 or proceed to your nearest emergency department. Registered patients are encouraged to book an appointment using our online booking system as our phone lines can be extremely busy. Please visit our website wellclinics.ca and select Book an Appointment. If you have any cold or flu-like symptoms, fever or cough, please make sure you have a mask on your face. If you are calling as a physician, physician's office, hospital, or lab, please press 9. If you would like to speak with our dermatology clinic, please press 1. If you
Why did I even listen to all of that?
Thank you for calling this one. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm calling from Marble. We're a new
Mm-hmm.
medical vendor, and
Sorry, you're calling from where?
the company name is Marble. We're a new local medical vendor,
Yeah?
and we're actually prepping a package for you
Yeah.
guys' clinic. But I'm just curious, who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic?
It's the office manager and she's not in right now.
That's fine. The office manager, are they also a doctor or owner? Just let me grab that.
No,
Just the manager.
no. Yep.
Okay, and when is a better time to reach? What's their name, by the way?
Sue.
Sorry, you cut off there. What'd you say?
Sue.
Sue. S-U?
Yeah. Yeah, S-U-E.
S-U. Oh, Sue. Okay. When is a better time to reach out to Sue?
Um,
Usually.
you can try Monday between 8 to 11
Monday between 8 to 11
or Wednesday.
or Wednesdays. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. And just in case she is busy that day, is there an email that I can send our email package to?
6 points plaza dental at gmail.com.
6pointplazadental@gmail.com. Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you
6
so
points.
much. And who am I
Points with an
speaking
S.
with? I didn't catch your name.
Ruth.
Rose. All right, Rose.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Well, thank you for asking. I'm calling from the company called Marble.
Mhm.
We're a new local medical vendor, and we're actually prepping a package for you guys' home. But I'm just curious, who handles meetings with vendors at you guys' facility?
Yeah, I will transfer your call to her. Her name is Beata, and she is Director of Care.
Director. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Who am I speaking with?
I'm on reception.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Labdara Beata speaking.
Hi, you said Beata?
Yes,
Hey, Beata. The receptionist said that you handle meetings with vendors. Is that true?
that's true.
Well, this is a cold call, and if I can get 20 seconds, I can give you an overview, and you know it's for you guys or not.
Sure.
Thank you.
Go
By the
ahead.
way, my name is Wale, and the company name is Marble. Your name is? How do I spell your name?
Beata.
Oh,
Beata.
Beata. Awesome. It was a pleasure to meet you, Beata. And
Same here.
you guys do get your home cleaned regularly, right?
That's right.
Okay. And your current vendors, you've had them for at least a year?
Oh, for more than like 20 years.
Wow. Okay, that's surprising. But the interesting thing is that I speak with many clinics. All of them, almost all of them, have had their vendors for many years like that, decades, in
hmm
fact. Uh,
hmm
Interestingly, though, they never really say my cleaners are good. They also don't say they're bad, but they tend to say the cleaning is inconsistent. That word specifically, that ring a bell for you guys?
Not really.
Wow,
Because
wow.
we have contracted services.
Yes.
Our nursing home has contracted services.
Okay.
And everything, anyway, now that we are under new management company, Universal Care,
Yes.
um, they manage all the new contracts. So
I
we
see.
don't, yeah.
Which cleaning company do you use, if you don't mind me asking?
It's Compass.
Compass. Yes, I've heard of Compass. Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
lastly, it sounds like you are having good experiences with Compass. Do you get digital cleaning records from Compass, or only paper checklists and schedule?
Come again? Do we get what?
Yeah. Okay. So your cleaning records that it provides you, are they digitized, or is it just a paper schedule and a checklist?
You know what? I'm not sure because I'm not in charge
Ah,
of the department.
and
I'm
you're
nursing and care. I'm the
okay. You're
director of
nursing
care
and
and
care.
nursing.
Okay. Who
Yeah.
would that other person be, if you don't mind me asking?
The maintenance manager, his name is Vladas.
Vladis.
Yeah.
Okay. Would he also be on the directory page if I reached back to
I
the
can transfer you
receptionist?
to Vladas and you can leave him a message.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah,
Just in
okay.
case though, does he have an email? I can just send him an email, and you as
Sure.
well, if you would like.
Yes.
Okay.
So environmental at
Environmental
labdara.ca.
at labdora.ca.
At labdara.ca.
Got it.
Or director of care at labdara.ca.
Director of care at labdora.ca.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you
It's
so
me
much,
and
Beata.
Vladas.
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
you're welcome. Okay, bye-bye.
All right. Bye bye. Okay, that's good. Hello. Okay. That was a really good call. I got the pitch, which is great. Great pitch. Let me pitch. I pitched. Smooth. That was really good. Uh, Not interested, but it was more so from a. I pitched well. It was a very clean pitch. I should have recorded it. Actually, technically I did. It was actually my 18th call, so I'm gonna put that as worth listening back to. Um, Let me set a task for that. Um, this is low-key pitched. Not low-key, it's actually pitched. That's what I did. But I should reach out to that Vladis guy. So his name is something like Vladis or something like that. Vladis. Gatekeeper is I would say it's more so in this case the influencer. The influencer would be Beata, and then the gatekeeper would just be the receptionist. They have their cleaning company for 20 years. Jesus Christ, how are you ever going to break those kind of contracts? They've had their cleaning company since I was 3 years old. That's crazy. Yeah, that was a good pitch. I'll listen back to it later. Let's keep moving. And I've realized that everyone I'm pitching, I'm yet to pitch somebody and they go, I'm yet to find someone who actually needs cleaning. I think I found one, which was like 3 weeks ago. Like, I'm yet to really. But another reason is because I'm yet to actually speak with only decision makers. I'm always speaking with gatekeepers, and I get them to transfer me. Hello? Okay, there we go. Hello? Hello?
Hi. Can you hear
Hi.
me?
Yes, I can. Hi. Can you hear me?
How's it going?
Okay, I'm well. I'm
Yeah,
well.
I can hear you.
I'll make it super quick. I'm calling from Marble. We're just a new local medical vendor, and we're actually creating a package for you guys' clinic. But the only thing I'm curious about is who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic.
Um, she actually doesn't work out of the office. It'd be my
Okay.
manager, Chelsea. So if you want to reach
Okay.
out by email, that would probably be best, and I can forward it to her.
Perfect. And you said it was Chelsea, right?
Yeah.
Does she ever frequent the office, even on the Mondays, perhaps?
No, she
No.
she works outside of the province, actually.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, sure. What's that
Yeah.
email you mentioned?
Info
Info?
at emergedent.com.
Emergedent. Okay, the name dot com. Okay, sounds good. And who was I speaking with?
THANU. Danu.
Daniel. Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Daniel. You have a good one.
Okay, no worries. Okay, take care. Bye.
Okay, that was cool. I said just, and it kind of sounded a little bit more natural saying that, so I think I'm gonna start including just when I pitch. Chelsea, she's out of the province. That's not a good sign. Danu is the gatekeeper. Uh, great. Clinic manager lives outside of the province. Psst, that's a hell of a thing, man. door-to-door sales, both B2B and B2C. Now the second group of, sorry guys, I'm kind of just practicing my pitch. So the first group of people, first I'll tell you how everyone does it, how I used to do it, how I did it, and now how I do it. Now I have more experience. Now everyone does it, how they tell you to do is okay. Get a list of businesses. Actually, I'm put this on mute while I do my prep. Okay, guys, I'm back. Back to calling. Let's go. Back to calling. Let's go. Um, and this hour, I've done about 20 calls, which is slightly less than yesterday, but still high up there.
Thank you for calling the Ukrainian Canadian Care Center. Please note that our menu options have changed. To proceed in Ukrainian, please press 9. If you know the extension of the person you are dialing, please enter it now. Press 0 for immediate assistance.
Yeah, my bad.
Press 1 for nursing floors.
I was doing something.
Press 5 for fundraising.
See, like, I'm good, bro. I'm good. This is why I always skip directories, bro, because it's such a waste of time. Oh my god. Such an absolute waste of time. Yeah, I have to completely rework my process. It's too... This doesn't get to the goal quick enough.
The person at extension 41.
They're gonna call me back. You know, I actually like when they call me back because they often, the good ones, they leave a voicemail and they tell me their name. So I didn't even need to call them back because that's why I was really, that's what I was looking for, really. So, and you might be asking, why am I hyper fixating on, bro, a name is powerful. If you know a name of someone inside of a building, you can get inside of that building. You say, oh, I'm with
Thank you for
this
calling
name.
Humbertown
I've done
Orthodontics.
it
Our
so
office
many
is currently
times.
closed as we are relocating
Nothing
to the
illegal.
south end of the Humbertown Shopping Plaza.
Nothing illegal.
If you have an orthodontic emergency
I
that
was just being clever to get to speak with decision makers. The name is very powerful. Um, so that's voicemail. So that's why I'm hyper fixating on getting names and also having a conversation. Also, a pleasant conversation is great. Um, I get it. These receptionists speak to many people on a daily basis, but it's better if they have nothing to say than to say something bad about you, right? So,
To ensure the highest level of customer care, this call may be recorded.
Etobicoke Family Chiropractic, Claudette, how may I help you?
hi, good afternoon.
Hi.
Hey, so I'm calling from the company Marble. We're just a new local medical vendor, and we're actually prepping a package for you guys' clinic. The only thing I'm curious about is who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic.
That would be Dr. Tony, and he's not here right at the moment.
Fine, that's great. Dr. Tony, are they also the owner or like a owner, manager, doctor?
Yeah, he's the doctor here.
Okay, great. Is there a better time to reach out to Dr. Tony?
He's quite busy this afternoon, and then we're not back until Monday.
Okay, fair enough. So you'd say an email is better, or actually calling to speak with him?
Right now, a call would be better. He is
Call's better.
not the greatest at, yeah, a call would be better.
Sure. Just in the off chance that I'm not able to reach him, what is an email that I can use for you guys?
Pardon me?
What's an email I could use for you guys if I'm still not able to reach him?
It's info
Okay, info.
at Etobicoke Family Chiropractic.
Tobico Family Chiropractic.
Yes.
Got it. Hey, thank you so
.com.
much. Your name is Claudette, right?
Yes.
Thank you so much, Claudette. Really appreciate it.
All right, you're welcome.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah. For the rest of the week, I'll just do the cold calling session. But yeah, I don't think I really. Yeah, I have to use my weekends much more wisely. Prepare a bunch of emails to send out. I guess another thing is, you have to get a new email inbox. Definitely, definitely to get a new inbox. I'm not gonna be sending emails from this fucking thing, bro. That's another reason why I've been lackadaisical about it. Do not want to send emails from my inbox.
Suncrest Dental, this is Cassandra speaking.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hi, how are you?
Well, thanks for asking. So I'm calling from the company Marble. We're just a new local medical vendor, and we're actually prepping an intro package for you guys' clinic. The only thing I'm curious about is who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic.
It's usually the dentist. We generally
Dentist?
recommend any kind of business promotions to be sent through thorncrestdental@gmail.com.
Okay.
So if you have anything that you'd like to send to us, I
Yes.
would recommend that you send it to the email address.
Thorncrestdental@gmail.com.
Yep.
And the person you're referring to, is that a doctor, owner, or a manager, or all of them at the same time?
The doctor is also the owner of the clinic, so he's in charge of labs and supplies and all of that.
Perfect. I just want to spell it correctly. How do you spell his name?
You can just call him Dr. Max.
Dr. Max?
M-A-X. Yep.
Perfect. Hey, thank you so much. And what's your name?
Cassandra.
Cassandra. Thank you so much, Cassandra. Appreciate it.
Nope. No problem. Have a good day.
You as well.
Bye-bye.
Okay, great. Found that. Let's move on. They would prefer it to be. Sent me a link. So I'm gonna have to go through that to see. Apparently I got one of these. Cool. Okay, go ahead. Man, this shit is. Whoa, I don't believe it. I do not believe what I just saw on my front. I don't believe it. I do not believe what I'm seeing right now. Are you joking?
Hello, you've reached Dr. Crescenzi's office. I am unable to answer the.
Hold up. I'm tripping, bruh. I ain't. That's not true, bruh. That's not true. Impossible. It's not impossible, but oh, okay. Yo, actually, okay, okay. Dope, dope. Um, dope, dope. Be like that, bro. Let's do it. Dope. Just saw some good news, guys. Just saw some really good news. That's great. That's great, man. You see, I caught myself. I was looking like that's impossible, but then I'm like, why would I ever say that? Of course it's possible. It just happened.
Hi, thank you for calling Mabel Dental. We are open 7 days a week. How may I help you?
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hey, I'm calling from Marble. We're just a new local medical vendor, and we're actually
Okay.
prepping a package for you guys' dental clinic. But I'm just curious, who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic?
My manager.
Okay. Are they also like a
Mhm.
doctor or owner,
No, no.
or just the manager?
Hmm.
Okay, and when is a better time to reach? What's their name, by the way?
It's Nav. It's NAVNEET.
Okay,
You
not
can
not
give
read.
us a call tomorrow. Yep.
Okay, okay.
Yep.
What time would you suggest?
Afternoon after 2?
After 2 p.m. Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
And just in case she is is busy, what is there an email that I
Mm.
could send her a package to?
No, we should be able to respond. Don't worry.
Okay, fair enough. But
Yeah,
hey, thank you
yeah.
so much. What's
Or
your name?
otherwise, yeah. It's Nishtha.
Nishta. Otherwise, what?
Yes.
Otherwise, what?
And yes, the email for the office, it's info@mapledental.com. You can
Okay.
just send us your information over there.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much,
Okay?
Nishta.
No problem. Take care.
You as well.
Bye.
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 Something like you said, Navit, I believe. Navit. Technically, this lady wants me to call. It's weird because, hmm, okay, whatever. I don't know. I have to. You know me. I at least I know what days to call. Uh, yeah, 2 p.m. is great. Like I've said. Oh, Mabel Dental. Interesting. Yeah, these sometimes they just want to not give you what you want, so you kind of have to play reverse psychology with them. Why do I say that? You kind of say I want something, but you don't really want that thing, so that they can deny you that thing and actually give you what you want. Because look at this one I just finished speaking to, right? I said, okay, in the case that I'm not able to reach them on the phone, is there an email I can send the email package to? And she's like, no, it's okay. We'll be able to reach out at that time. And I'm like, okay, that's great. And she's like, or I can just actually let me give you the email so you can send everything there. So when she said that I actually wanted that, she's like, okay, I can't give him what he wants. And that's ridiculous, man. That's just absolutely ridiculous. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know, man. Truly, why I love sales so much, and I've said this before. The reason why I love sales so much is that you really start to see human nature, man. Like, on display, and yeah, it's fascinating. That's the best way to describe it. It's fascinating. It's like wow, wow. It's fascinating.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
So, which is another reason why you would hear me on some calls I sound more excited. Some calls I'm not as excited, even though the receptionist is excited. So you kind of have to balance it out. If both of you are too excited, the decision maker is gonna sorry, the gatekeeper, it's like something triggers in their brain to deny you what you want, but they won't deny you outrightly. They would, because both of you are such at a high level, they can deny you while feeling good about themselves. So that's why they probably look at it this way. The best case scenario for them is to not give you what you want. And there's a reason for that is because they don't want to jeopardize anything. They don't want to jeopardize the relationship with their boss. They might be doing something that's not allowed. They don't know that. So what they tend to do is um, they will defer to the easiest thing, which is I'd rather just play it safe here. If But because they're also human, they don't want to. Many of them are not like they're not domineering. To them, it's not. It doesn't feel good to just hang up with somebody, so they try to lay it down easy. If you guys are already on high energy, they can do it much easier without any remorse or feelings of guilt. Uh, yeah. Anyway, I don't want to get too much on a tangent. Do more cold calling, and you get to understand human nature. If you like this, leave a like. If I'm spitting, leave a like. Okay, bro. So I have about 30 more minutes, and honestly, I'm ready to dip, bro. I truly, it's like, this is the kind of work that you need to pay me like, I cannot do this for anything less than like 80K a year. Like, I would just feel, this is the kind of work that I would self-sabotage. Like, I could be making like 100K a year just doing this. It's too like, it's too mundane. It's just too mundane, bro. Like,
Dental and Dentist, how may I help you?
hi, good afternoon. Hey, is it clear? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, great. Well, I'm calling from Marble. We're just a new local medical vendor, and we're actually creating a package for you guys, a dental clinic. But we're just curious, who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic?
Usually if it's like insurance and whatnot, it's the
Yeah.
assistant.
Okay, so okay, if it's not supplies or medications, would it still be the assistant, or is it a doctor or manager?
If it's like supplies,
Yeah.
usually if it's nothing related with the dental, then it'll
Yeah.
be the doctor himself.
Oh, the doctor himself. Okay. Yeah, maybe it might be the assistant. The assistant. When is a better time to reach out to her or him?
She's usually pretty busy.
Okay.
So yeah, because she works with the doctor, so she's usually always with him, and his schedule is always pretty filled up.
Okay, so you would suggest not calling or emailing, which would it be?
I would suggest emailing. It's always the best
Emailing.
way to get a hold of them.
Okay. And by the way, what's her name?
Cherise.
Sure. Is it SH or CH? CH?
CH.
Okay, CH. E. Can you just help me with that?
RISE.
Okay, got it. Okay, what's that email you were just mentioning?
It's office
Office?
at dentalondundas.ca.
Dental on Dundas.ca.
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. Oh, by the way, what's your name?
Brianna.
Thank you so much, Brianna. You have a good one.
No problem. You too. Bye bye.
Yo, I just realized something. Every time you call a receptionist, have you noticed they're always typing in the background? Like every time, you're always hearing the little clicks. Are they typing what we're discussing, or do they just happen to be doing something on the computer at all times? Strange, isn't it? It's like it's like they're a human recorder, transcribing everything. Like damn. Set call outcome. So that was a decision maker found. Said decision maker. That was Charisse, I believe, the assistant. The doctor is the influencer in this one. We didn't get his name, but anyway. The gatekeeper was Brianna. Brianna. Anyway, let's move on. I want to do more than I did yesterday, which was 41 calls. If I can get to like 45 today, that would be great. So 15 more calls, and I have 27 more minutes. You guys watching, or do you guys have like a cleaning business? You have a business? What do you do? Let me know. I'm curious. I'm super curious.
This is the dental office of Dr. Brian Luke. Please leave your name, phone number.
Dr. Brian Luke was the name, right? Yeah, that's good. But it's still voicemail, but that's good. I just realized sometimes you might, yeah. See, this is why it's so good to call. Because if your email is like, uh, the receptionist said something, but they don't have a receptionist, it's like, bro, what? You could always play it off, though. You could always play it off, but yeah, I don't know, man. You could always play it off, but you might not have the opportunity to do that.
Hi, you've reached Lux Aesthetics, where beauty meets expertise. We're currently busy helping.
Good afternoon, Islington Village Health.
Hi, good afternoon.
Yes.
Hey, I am calling from Marble. We're just a new local medical vendor, and we're actually creating a package for you guys' clinic. But I'm just curious, who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic?
Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
I didn't get the last. Yes.
Oh, yes,
What is it?
I was asking who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic.
Oh,
Yeah.
but she is not available.
Oh,
You
sorry,
can call
you're
next
cutting
week,
off a
Tuesday.
bit. Sorry,
Sorry.
sorry, you said who? Okay, you know what? That was super disrespectful, and I'm gonna call them back. But that was like, dude, that was so disrespectful. That was like super disrespectful. Like, that is so disrespectful. You're giving me the answer, and I didn't hear the name. Hi, good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I don't know, were we just speaking?
Who's this?
Oh, sorry, I'm calling. I just called this number, which I was speaking with someone else. Was it the other receptionist?
Yes.
Okay, well, maybe you can help me. So she was telling me who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic.
May I know your name, please?
My name is Wale, and the company name is Marble.
Okay, but
Yeah.
our director is not available
Okay, no
at this
problem.
moment.
Okay, so it's the
Sorry.
director? I'm not trying to speak with him. I just want to get that information. Okay? So it's the director or is it the doctor?
Director and
Okay. No problem.
Yeah.
I know she's not in. And what's the person's name?
Okay, thank you.
Fucking idiot, bro. Mm. Yeah, I'm just gonna enrich that because she's obviously clearly all this they're fucking imbeciles. Like, I'm gonna put that as a. I did fine. I know it's a director. I can just enrich it because I'm tired of speaking to such low IQ people. Oh, it says how much they make per year. Interesting. I didn't know it did that. It's great. Only 1 mil a year. It's ridiculous. Well, 1 mil is a lot of money. The reason why I'm saying only is because, from what I see, like they have like more multiple receptionists. Anyway, people are just so low IQ. Like I said, it's like human nature. If you say what's the name, they'll tell you you can't speak with them. If you say I don't want to speak with them, they tell you they don't want to give you what you want. Like it's stupid. Like it's so ridiculous. Like truly, it's ridiculous. Okay, it's ridiculous. Like you ask them one question, they answer another question. What's the decision maker? If you ask them what's the decision maker's name, I can't give you that. They have no basis for saying that at all. It's ridiculous, man. That's why you have to play so many games. If you could just ask for something, get it, and be out, it'd be easy. They make our lives easy, man. They say they can't give it out, but this person has the social media, posted on their LinkedIn. You just want to clarify: is it this person or this person? Stupid.
Hi, good afternoon. This is Clarice from the Claremont Dental Office.
Hi, good afternoon. Hello.
Hi.
Hey, so I'm just calling from Marble. We're a new local medical vendor, and we're creating a
Mm-hmm.
package for you guys as a clinic. The only thing I'm
Oh,
curious about is who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic.
oh, okay. Yeah. So, where's your office located?
Our office is in Ontario Street.
Oh, sorry. Can you repeat it?
Our office, like our main office,
Yeah.
so it's 5716 Ontario Street.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the company name is Marble. But yeah, the only thing I wanted to get on the call is the person who deals with that vendors, so I can talk to them directly or email them directly.
Okay. Yeah. Can I just put you a brief on hold? I just need you to transfer with the one that's handling our pick up and delivery.
Oh, I don't want to speak with them though. I'm sure they're busy. I can email them. I don't have to speak with them today. That's fine.
Okay. Okay, sure. Yeah. If you can send it to our email address,
Okay. And what's this person's name?
Charlene,
Okay. Is that SHCH?
SHARLENE.
Okay. Thank you. And okay, you were saying the email?
Okay, it's info
Hmm.
at sign Drana Marcelo
Okay.
DRANAMARCELO.com.
Okay, doctor. Got it. Got it.
Okay.
Okay, sure. Who am I speaking with though? I didn't catch your name.
This is Clarice.
Clarice?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Clarice. Have a good one. Bye bye.
Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.
Gotta open your fucking ears, man. It's like just dealing with children. Okay, got time. It's like dealing with children. Like truly, like dealing with children. First of all, I know they're not busy. Like you're lying because the fact that you're so quick to state that is a tell, right? It's like how your body language gives off some like something about how you think, like what you're thinking. If you're too quick to say something, it's because you're covering up for something, right? So if I'm just asking who the person is, and you're already telling me they can't speak, you're being dishonest because I didn't say I want to speak to them, right? And further, it's like every time they give you an answer, they have to mask that with oh, but they can't speak. Like, can I just ask who the person is?
Good afternoon, Dr. Kennedy's office. Regina speaking.
Hi, good afternoon. I just want to make sure. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Great. Okay. Well, I'm calling from Marble. We're just a new local medical vendor, and we're actually creating a package for you guys' clinic. But I'm just curious, who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic?
Uh, Linda, but
Linda,
she's not
okay.
every day in the office.
Okay, okay, that's informative. Thank you. Is there a better time to reach out to her when she is in the office?
Uh, try try around 11, 12 o'clock.
Okay, 11 and just any day, 11, 12.
Try it every day, yeah.
Okay, that's fair. In the case that she is busy, is there an email I can reach out to Linda?
Yes, Kennedy, yeah, that probably would be the best.
Nice.
Kennedy.dentistry@bellnet.ca.
And that's Belnet.
Yeah, Bellnet.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Regina. You have a good one.
You're welcome. Bye.
All right, bye. Yeah, I'm gonna literally outsource this job in particular first. It's a series of jobs I'm gonna outsource actually. I know exactly what I need to be doing. I just need to be speaking with a decision maker only. I need to be pitching directly to the business owner. That's my job at this point. And anything else is a waste of time. Like even if I had to go broke to make this like I just need to scale. I need scale right now. I need scale. I shouldn't be calling 100 cold businesses a day. I should be calling 50 decision makers a day who have viewed my material. You know, that's it. I should be at the forefront of that. I shouldn't be calling. It's ridiculous. But you know, the good thing and what I'm happy about is I'm getting all the Infinity Stones of sales. Emailing, calling. Like I'm really a hunter now, bro. Door to door.
To ensure the highest level of customer care, this call may be recorded.
That's what I'm happy. It's like not you getting the highest level.
Hi, Athletes Care King and Yang. How can I help you?
Hi, good afternoon. Hi.
Hello there.
Just want to make sure it's clear, right?
Sorry?
Okay. I wanted to make sure you could hear me. But yeah, I'm calling from
Yeah.
Marble. We're just a new local medical vendor, and we're actually creating a package for you guys' clinic. But I'm just curious, who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic?
I'm not sure, honestly.
That's fair. So usually it's either the clinic manager or if the doctor is the owner, it could be the doctor as well. Do you guys have an office manager?
We do, yeah.
Okay. You think they would handle that?
I don't believe so, though.
Okay. Okay.
We're
who's
good
this
with
person?
any packages, though. Sorry?
Yeah. Who is this person? The office manager you're referring to? Like, is there an email I
I
can
believe that
reach
would be
out to her?
me.
You would be the office manager.
Mhm.
Okay, and maybe you are busy right now. We'll just give you a call at another time. All right.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Bye bye. Okay, that's comical, man. That's comical. That's comical, bro. That's comical. That's comical. That's comical. Like, what? Like, I wish I recorded that call to just send to this. Like, that is just ridiculous. So that's how you treat these like idiots, like these imbeciles, man. This imbecile. You think you're the office manager. Oh my God, that's just funny. That's just funny, man. That's just funny. That's just funny. That's just funny. That's just funny. Okay, clearly I'm gonna reach out to Lockman. Yeah, clearly that's who I need to reach out to, and not this moron who says, "I think that would be me." Like, what? Like, dude, like, man, these people just are just absolutely comical. I need to. I'm gonna actually set a note so I can just rewatch that part and just laugh out loud, bro. That's so stupid, bro. I just need to hear it again. I just need to hear it over time. 1 second. Sorry, guys. Like, I need to listen to that one more time. That was too funny. Okay, so it's the director. I'm not trying to speak with. How come I was able to hear? Oh yeah, because I was calling on my phone. That makes sense. That was so moronic, bro. That was so moronic. Like, you see when I said, I understand human nature, bro. People who are not empowered often will get out of line at inappropriate times. You see how this lady tried to usurp power? She's like, no, talk to me. Talk to me. I'm the manager. I think I'm the manager. So, like, you're clearly not the manager because you're clearly not the manager. Like, I didn't even have to explain to anyone why you're not the manager. Anyone listening to that call would. I just want to make sure I can hear.
Yeah, I can hear
I
you.
want to hear you guys have. This is. Well, I'm calling from Marble. Hear this idiot. We're just a new local medical vendor, and we're actually creating a package for you guys as a clinic. But I'm just curious, who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic? Hear this moron. Hear this moron.
Linda? But
Oh, no, this wrong person rather. That one was a good person. That was Regina. Regina is great. Just hear this moron on the phone. I'm sorry, but this is okay. Like, I'm really a hunter from Marble. We're just a new local medical vendor, and we're actually creating a package for you guys as a clinic. But I'm just curious, who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic?
I'm not sure, honestly.
Not sure.
Fair.
She says
So
not
usually
sure.
it's either the
Okay.
clinic manager or
Okay.
if the doctor's the owner, it could be the doctor as well. You guys have an office manager?
She says I'm not sure.
We do, yeah.
She says we do have an office manager. Huh?
You think they would handle that?
Huh?
I don't believe so.
I don't believe so.
Okay, what's
Interesting.
With any packages though?
Interesting.
Sorry? Yeah, who is this person, the office manager you're referring to?
All of these are I don't know who the manager is. I don't think they would. I don't know if they would. She says I believe that would be me. You fool. You already told me there is an office manager who's separate from yourself, number one. Secondly, you said you don't know who would deal with that. Of course, a manager would know because that's their job. They're the manager. They manage the operations on a clinic. You would not be the office manager. You would be the phone jockey. It's like stupid as hell, bro.
I don't believe so. Okay, what's interesting? Interesting. Sorry? Yeah, who is this person the office manager referring to? All of these are, I don't know who the manager is. I don't think they would. I don't know if they would. She says, I believe that would be me. You fool. You already told me there is an office manager who is separate from yourself, number one. Secondly, you said you don't know who would deal with that. Of course, a manager would know because that's their job. They're the manager. They manage the operations on a clinic. You would not be the office manager. You would be the phone jockey.
It's like stupid as hell, bro. Yeah, man. Sorry, I had to watch that back. Like, I just, you know, I've said this before. Like, sales will just show you how people are, and it's like you can do what you want with that information. You can be apathetic about it, which is everything where I'm at. I'm just apathetic. It's like, bro, can we get to the actual genuine people? People who are not vaginal, number one. People who are real, authentic. Well, I mean, authentic is like everyone is wearing a mask to an extent, but just to be people who are real. Like you can be real and somewhat, you know, being a mask wearer. Like you don't have to be all out there, but just don't be so like, don't be an imbecile. Let's just put it that way. Don't be an imbecile. Don't be so easy to pick apart. Like I picked that little scoundrel apart so easily. It's like, dude, I picked that scoundrel apart so quickly. It's like, don't be so easy to break and figure out, man. Like, don't be so easy to figure out. Don't be so easy to figure out. Ridiculous. My numbers so far. I mean, I'm doing better than yesterday at least. Actually, better than the last. Well, except for on the 25th. But so far, the numbers are going up. I mean, even better than yesterday.
You have reached the Islington.
And yesterday I was even more courteous yesterday. I wasn't that pissed off. Like I took it over the shoulder or whatever. Today I'm not giving anybody that, and I'm still doing better than yesterday. So that's pretty good. Call outcome is voicemail. One more call added. The only thing I got to only pitch one person today. I got to speak with two decision makers. Pitched one person. Had two unpleasant conversations. Actually, it's more than that, but let's just say it's whatever. Wow. Had two unpleasant conversations today. It's whatever.
Welcome to Revamp Health Center. To speak with a representative, press 1. To hear our hours of operation,
You still have to wait on the line. Just watch. Okay. Surprising.
Revamper, can I help you?
Oh, hi. Good afternoon.
Hi.
Hey, I'm calling from Marble. We're just a new local medical vendor, and we're actually creating a package for you guys' dental office. But I'm just curious, who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic?
Sorry, like my manager is not available. You can call later. I have really no idea.
Okay.
Thank you.
Is the manager?
Yeah.
Okay, and when is a better time? What's their name, by the way?
You can call later. Thank you.
Okay. Again, unreasonable people. That's it, unreasonable people, frankly. Again, this is the easiest part of the call. Like, I don't know I don't know if it's a culture thing. I will have to find out, but people who are this like people who are this, what's the word? I forgot the word that perfectly describes this. But people who are that, I don't know if it's a cultural thing where everyone in their clinic is like that. You know, it's like easily agitated. Like I don't know if it's a culture thing because yeah, it might be a culture thing. It might be like I wouldn't even want to work with these people. I don't want to make that kind of statement yet because it's premature, right? Actually, I don't know. But people who are just that easily agitated and it's like she said, I don't know. You fool. You already told me it's a manager. Like, you know, low key that one. Since I know it's a manager, I've already like figured out what I wanted, so I can just put that as manager found. It's clearly a manager, right? So, and not a doctor. So, it's clearly a manager. So, yeah. Frankly, some people just need to be like used as an example. You know what I mean? Yeah, back is cracking right now.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the
Man, imagine growing your business was easy. Whew. Imagine people who have it easy. I'm just sure there's people who have it easy to grow their business. Wow, they must, man. It's like, whew. Well, the question is why they wouldn't even need to grow a business. People who have it easy growing a business don't need to grow a business. They don't need the business.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished.
The people who need to have a business, people who are uncomfortable, like they can't deal with the status quo, right? It's like they need this. People who grow, they need this. They need it for satisfaction. They need it for their well-being. They need it for their ego, their pride. They need it for as their passion, right? Like people who need to make this and make a business. It's like they need that. That's why they try so many times. The people who don't need, people who have easy, make it easy.
Good afternoon, clinic.
Oh, hi. Good afternoon. Hello. Can you hear me?
How can I help you?
Yeah,
Yep.
I am calling from Marble. We're a new local medical vendor. We're actually creating a package for you guys as clinic. But the only thing I'm curious about is who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic.
They're not here. They're only in on the weekend, Sunday or Saturday.
Weekends. Okay. Is that would that be a manager, a doctor, or owner?
A manager.
Okay. What time would you suggest reaching out on Saturday then? What's their name, by the way? Just to make sure I have the right person.
Nega.
Can you help me spell that? Negah.
Negah.
Gah. Okay, Nega. Great. When is a better time to reach out to Nega during the weekend?
I have no idea because I don't work on Sundays, but I would suggest anytime after 12.
After 12. And in case he is busy, is there an email I can just send or a package to?
Sure, you can send it to Pharmadocs, PHARMADOCS,
okay.
Dundas, DUNDAS, @gmail.com.
Awesome. Thank you so much. What's your
You're
name,
welcome.
by the way? Dundas.
My name is Rose.
Rose. Appreciate it, Rose. You have a good one.
Not a problem. Bye-bye.
I know it was Gmail, but it was something like that. Simple as that. Damn, our boy's name is Nega. That's wild. that must be a life, bro. That must be a damn life, bro. That boy's name is Nega. That's comical, bro. That's comical. Damn. That boy walking around with the name nigga. See, I can say it because, well, you feel me? You know. But can he say it? Shit, you gonna have to let me know, guys. Like, can he say it? Just be real, like, what can he say it? Okay, or can he not say it? Like, where are we at on that?
Thank you for calling Hands on Health Family Chiropractic.
Well, we just beat our record yesterday, which is actually our record so far. 41 calls, we're about to go down to 45, which is what I said today I was going to do. 45 and, well, yeah, 45 because I like to give myself, I want to see progress, no matter how small it is. I want to see progress, daily progress when I want to see.
Pilates. Good afternoon. This is Sharon speaking.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hi, how may I help you?
Yeah, I am calling from Marble. We're just a new local medical vendor. And just curious who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic.
Sorry?
I'm just curious who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic.
We don't have anyone responsible for that. Everyone here and whoever's available.
Okay.
However, is it for like you're selling us something?
Okay, that's a great question. So it's mostly like more an office manager or the doctor of the owner that we...
We don't have a doctor here. Office manager is not available, as well as for the owner. We have more than one owner. So
I see.
If you don't mind, yeah, you can send us an email and then I'll forward it to my manager.
Okay, Sharon, I know you probably get calls all the time. I don't want to speak to your manager, actually. I just want to get the info from my manager. So the person, who would that be? The manager?
Sorry, your question is?
Yeah, the manager. What's their name? I'm just gathering their name.
Yeah, you said you don't want to speak to my manager.
No, I don't actually want to speak with them. I just want to get their name, email, and forward that to my manager. I'm the assistant.
Okay, so just send us an email and I will forward it to that.
Okay, what's the email?
Okay, I'll respond to that. info@kaizenphysiogroup.ca.
Okay, but you know I can just get this person off LinkedIn since you told me they're a manager now, right? Just so you know, Sharon, like just so you are like you can be logical about it, okay? Stupid. Actually, yeah, what? Oh, right. Hi, excuse me. Could you open the door?